Welcome to Harrison Hacks.
Hey guys, welcome back to Harrison Hacks. Today I'm excited to release the first Nintendo GameCube games pack for Vintage Collection. If you don't have Vintage Collection, I'll link to it right now in the top right hand corner of your screen. Also, previously I have released the Vintage Collection Nintendo GameCube main pack. So this first pack is going to update the Dolphin emulator, all that good stuff. So you may have to go back in and change your controller settings if you've already done so with the main pack. But this is going to be number through B. So anything starts with a number A or the letter B. So let's go ahead and get this installed for our Vintage Collection build and check it out. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is just go to the link in the description, and it's going to take us to download a simple little text file. You won't have this folder or these zip files yet. You just want the Vintage Collection GameCube number through B pack link.txt. And we want to open up the text file. And you can see inside that Arcade Punks is hosting this pack. Arcade Punks hosts all of my packs for Vintage Collection. They also host all of my other content other than Patreon only content. But aside from that, they post a ton of different content from many different talented creators. I recommend giving their site a look. Be thorough because there's a lot of stuff on there. And even become a member of their website and you get FTP access. So you get faster downloads and you don't have to worry about certain things, and there's something I'll touch on in just a second. So what we want to do is highlight everything just like so, right click, copy, and then go ahead and paste that into your web browser and scroll down until you see the Vintage Collection GameCube number through B pack link. There's usually two options. There's an NZB file for Usenet users. There's also a torrent file for torrent users, and this is what I'll touch on as I do in every pack release video. If you are a torrent user, please seed after downloading. Nobody likes a dead link or a dead torrent, and it's very beneficial to the retro gaming community for everyone to be able to enjoy these packs. And seeding after downloading is very, very helpful, so it's greatly appreciated. With that being said, once you do have everything downloaded, you're looking at about 74.4 gigabytes within 77 zip files. One we want to focus on is the 001. We want to right click on it, and if you're using 7-zip, you would extract here. If you're using WinRAR, you want to hit extract here. Once it's extracted, you'll have a Vintage Collection folder. You just want to right click and you can cut or copy. I'm going to cut, and we're going to paste it in the root of our H drive where Vintage Collection is installed. So you don't want to be inside of Vintage Collection. You want to actually overwrite it. So root of H, right click, paste. Now yours may ask you to overwrite some files because we are updating our Dolphin build in this first initial games pack. So anything it asks you to overwrite, feel free. Yes, please go ahead. So that's going to be that. Now what we can do is go into Vintage Collection and go into Attract, and we'll launch it up and check out the pack. Okay, so here we are in Vintage Collection. You can see mine does look different. I am using a new theme that I will release. Now, I didn't create the theme. It was created by David Marty, very talented guy. Often teams with Hursty, who also very, very talented. Big fan of both of their work. And I will be doing a separate video, so new year, new look kind of deal. But you guys can check that one out as well. That'll be coming out very soon. In this video, we're just going to focus on our GameCube, and what we have here is all of the wheel art, the 3D box art, the disc art, and the video snaps. So everything is here, and a lot of cool games even in this first pack. I like the 007 games. This ATV2 is actually really fun. I recommend that. I've never tried the Jimmy Neutrons. Aggressive Inline's pretty fun, but I'll just quick scroll. You guys don't have to sit through every single game, but I'll just quick scroll through them all. I think this new theme looks really nice, but again, I'll touch on it in a different video. I want to play Bad Boys. I want to check this one out. It actually looks pretty cool, so definitely want to take a look at that. If you look in the description of the game on the bottom, So it'll tell you this is disc 1, this is disc 2. So any multi-disc games will say that. Here we are again, disc 1, disc 2. Bunch of Batman games. Beach Spikers. Beyblade, my son's really into Beyblade these days. It's kind of funny to look back, and Beyblade's been around quite some time. Billy Hatcher. That one was actually in my Patreon only build for the GameCube Classic Edition build that I did. We do have, if you can see here, we have some Japanese games. So the box art looks a little bit different, but it's just the way it looks over there. So I thought I'd leave it original instead of creating my own. But Ugly Martians. So this is just the first pack for GameCube. The nice thing about GameCube is there's a lot more artwork readily available. The PS2 took me such a long time. Not only is there way more games, but there's a lot of artwork that I had to create or modify, especially video snaps. That was a big one. So that's why PS2 took so long, and I'm really glad that that's done. There will be one more PS2 pack coming out once I get the missing disc art, but other than that, it's good to go. Tell me what you guys think about this theme in the comments of this video. I will be releasing it as an option, but I do want to get everyone's feedback, and you could also wait and do the feedback on the video of the theme release for Vintage Collection. The original theme was something I came up with, but when I saw this one, I thought, wow, this is pretty fantastic. So I will, at the end of this video, show you guys how to update Dolphin. If you're not familiar, it's pretty simple, so I will just quickly do that. Make sure to get the main pack of GameCube before you install, and follow that video along. That'll be linked in the description as well. And I can't wait to continue on with our Vintage Collection build. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. Hang on after this closing segment, and I'll show you how to update Dolphin real quick. But please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, consider becoming a patron for as little as $1 a month. Most importantly, though, have a good day. Okay, so for anyone that held on after the closing segment there, basically what we want to do is go into our Vintage Collection folder. We go into Systems and Dolphin-X64 and open up dolphin.exe. And you can see it's loading up all my games. There we go. But all you want to do is just go to Help, check for updates, and it's seeming that we have 2 updates. So I like to do update after closing Dolphin, install update, and then I'll close Dolphin. And you'll see the Dolphin updater. It goes pretty quickly, says done, boom, we are now on the latest and greatest. The reason why I do it this way is just to keep everything up to date, keep it current. You know, there could be any bug fixes or anything like that. But that's pretty much going to do it for this video. I already did the closing segment, but I'll say it again because, you know, it's kind of my thing now, and I really do mean it when I say it. But have a good day.